Welcome back guys to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Today, in light of the recent reveal of the release date yesterday on the App Store, telling us that the game's coming out on October 20th of 2025, we are also getting a pre-registration campaign. And in this pre-registration campaign, we're getting some pretty standard stuff. We're getting the Zenny, the G capsule, the Stamp, and the SG capsule, which are all pretty nice. It can get you some good cosmetics. But the main thing is, if we hit the 3 million mark, you'll be able to unlock Daima Goku, Daima Mini Goku, off the bat when the game releases, which is huge because one, that confirms that we're going to have some Daima representation on release for the game, and it also confirms there's going to be even more characters added to the roster when the game comes out. If you guys are wondering how to pre-register, you go ahead and just go to their Twitter. You can go ahead and click on this link, and you can pre-register on both the App Store and the Google Play Store and Steam and PlayStation 5. All 4 of those will be counted towards that little mission of getting Daima Goku for free on release. If you don't get the pre-registration rewards, all that probably means is you're going to have to unlock them separately, but he is still going to be available to everyone regardless. But make sure you guys go ahead and pre-register so we can go ahead and get him unlocked, so we can go ahead and use him on release off the bat and get some new information. But other than this, we also do have the trailer for Daima Goku, so we can go ahead and take a look at what he does. So let's go ahead and actually let me go to the YouTube for this, because the YouTube one will be higher quality than the one that they have right there. Let's look up Gekishin Squadra, and from that we can probably just pull up the global one, and there we can go into the video for Daima Goku, which isn't here. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go with the Twitter because that's what it is here. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look at this Gekishin Squadra trailer for Daima Goku. Alright, there he is, Son Goku Mini. And they also have Glorio there. Okay. Glorio is there as well. Interesting. And then there's also that, whoever that is. I wonder if they'll play a part in his animations or if they're separate characters. So this is his basic animation. His power, I don't know if the power pole is going to be temporary, but his melee looks like he has a lot of range. Okay. Pansy is going to be able to do that. Yeah, it looks like power pole's a skill as well, giving him extended range. And then Glorio's a, oh, he transforms as well? Oh shit. Okay, that looks crazy. Maybe the transformation is just in his ult. He is going to be a damage dealer, a hero who skillfully keeps enemies at mid-range, rush him with a flurry of power pole attacks, and maneuver along with Pansy and Glorio. He looks like a mix of like Frieza as well. Very interesting. Let's take a look at his passive here, Battle Gear. Strike damage gradually increases while engaged in battle. Fighting a hero with a higher level than yours will accelerate the damage increase. Okay. Very interesting. Not that great of a passive, but it's not bad. Then he has a rush attack. Attacks while wielding the power pole. The power pole's range gradually increases during the attack. The range will reset if the attack is interrupted. Yeah, you guys can see. Dude, that has so much range. Pansy throws a Wasabi Bomb at the targeted location. The Wasabi Bomb will explode after a set amount of time has passed. The further away the set location, the longer it will be until the explosion. You can move the bomb by hitting it with rush attacks. Enemies caught in the explosion will suffer continuous damage, and the Wasabi Bomb will explode upon being hit by Power Pole Dance, and will unleash a larger explosion and increase with AoE if hit by Lightning Bolt. So yeah, you can go ahead and do that. It's not that crazy though, because it just does damage over time. If it had like some kind of utility to it, it would be a little bit stronger. And that's the extended explosion. It should, depending on how much damage it does, it could be really good though, depending on the damage that it does. Because depending on its damage, it'll be very strong in the team fight. It'll probably be a very big AoE, and you can get that off in a team fight and do a lot of damage with it. And then here we have Glory Calls upon lightning upon the nearest enemy or Wasabi Bomb in range. Enemies or bombs near the bolt will be struck by chain lightning, and damage inflicted will increase with each consecutive strike. Interesting. Interesting. Again, not too crazy here. And then he has the Power Pole Dance. Sweep through the surrounding area with Power Pole performance. Damage all increases the further away the enemies are. If hit during this skill, the first instance of damage will be halved. You get energy defense up and movement speed up if hit by an energy attack, and you get strike defense up and movement speed if you get hit by a strike attack. And you can also move while attacking, activating, or your martial attack will cancel the skill. He really doesn't look that crazy. Really doesn't look that crazy. His ultimate is transform into Super Saiyan and dash towards a target position, unleashing a barrage of high-speed attacks, get immune to all from the start of the transformation until the dash forward. Following the barrage, move a set distance based on directional input. The deal additional damage with energy explosion. Farther away from the target, the more the AoE and movement range from the barrage increases. The more damage taken while immune to all also will deal more damage. So if you use this as a counter roll, like let's say you get hit by a Spirit Bomb and then you pop this shit will probably nuke their team. But that is pretty much it for his kit. He doesn't look that crazy, but honestly, we'll have to see how he feels in hand. The biggest thing about him is his power pole range feels like it could be very, very strong because he's able to get that to where it's a very ridiculous amount of range. So it's going to be very hard to get away from him. And he's also going to be able to play with that range. And then even if you try to get out of it, he can go ahead and just power pole dance close to you, and he has the bomb to do continuous damage. So I think the idea with him is you want to start your combo with the bomb, you get that down first, then you use your Glorio, and then after that you just power pole them. And then while you're power pulling them, if they try to get away, you use your third skill to go ahead and gap close again. But you don't want to use, if you use your skills mid combo, it'll cancel your power pull range, so you don't want to do that. You want to really use both of your skills first and then just power pull your way to victory. But that was our first look at the first Daima character coming to Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. With that being said, these guys, signing out.